Hello, everyone, and welcome to the TRSS podcast. My gosh, this is such a long list.
I think we say that every single time.
Shows and movies. That's because I feel like we do it every other week now, or maybe even longer. Yeah.
It's been longer than
Definitely
that.
had a longer list before.
Yeah, no, we have. And it was just
E3 or
after like
whatever.
2 weeks. Yeah.
It's from E3.
Let's
yeah.
go ahead and start with Bad Batch. This is the last episode, right? No, is it one more?
No.
Okay.
No, there's
I went
one
in
more.
like, oh, they're going to Camino. Maybe this is the last episode. But I definitely thoroughly enjoyed that episode, especially the end.
Did you watch the past four?
Yes.
How many episodes we haven't talked about? All right.
Yeah.
Those are all pretty bad.
Not that I remember any of them, but
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, exactly. But
I didn't
this week's
watch
one was good.
any of them except for this last one, just because I was I don't know, not interested. But I watched this last one.
It was all just
I
side
think the only
quests.
interesting thing that happened that I wanted to see was Gregor. But, yeah. It was sad seeing Camino go.
I mean, the Clone Commandos in, what was it, last week's episode?
yes, that was dope.
That was cool. And then the freaking helmets. Like, I like the Stormtroopers. Like,
It's like the Rebels
helmets they have on.
helmet,
Like,
right?
freaking World War II. Like, yeah, I like those a lot. But, yeah, like, this episode was good. We got one more episode.
Seems like every time we're on
So-
Camino, it takes us back to that fucking training room.
Well, they gotta give you something. They gotta give you something interesting.
I just think it looked the ending just looked very nice, like just them blowing up the facility.
When
That
do you guys
looked
think
very good?
that he got his inhibitor chip taken out?
I think he removed it
Crosshair.
himself.
like
Yeah, I think
immediately,
he shoved his knife in there.
like after whatever episode it is, like 2 or 3, like when they leave Camino, like right then, I think he took it out.
I didn't know if they were trying to hint at something when he was like showing the burnt side of his face,
Yeah.
like if that's when it happened or like I don't know.
When did
That
he burn
guy-
his face?
When they set off the engine when they were on that junkyard planet and they set it off and
Oh.
it burned him.
Oh yeah.
But the Imperial officer that talks to Tarkin, he's like the most non-imposing or like scary Imperial officer that I've ever seen.
It looks like he belongs in Rebels.
I guess, yeah.
But just off of like his
Why does he-
his face, he reminds me of some dude from Rebels.
Ezra.
Like his face and his beard.
Yep. It's like
I don't know
Ezra.
anybody in Rebels other than the monkey dude.
Ezra's descendants
Uh,
confirmed.
Yeah. Definitely
Her
is
dad.
like a Middle Eastern looking
What
kid.
was I gonna say? I like Crosshair's old helmet, like his freaking Bad Batch helmet where it looks like freaking Deadshot or whatever. Like, I like that helmet a lot
Death Trooper
more than
helmet.
his just like gray. I think that's boring. Yeah. But one more episode. I mean, they're not gonna die.
Oh,
but
Darth Vader
whatever.
might show up.
I'm just glad that Crosshair wasn't like, yeah, I feel bad. I'm a good guy now. Because I thought that's what they were going to do.
well.
I thought they were all
And I
going
was
to join
gonna
the
be pissed
Empire,
off.
but I
It
guess not.
100% might happen next episode. They did take him with them.
I hope not, because that's kind of dumb.
It seems like he kind of made up his
But-
mind that is the best way. I didn't really 100% understand what he was talking about, like why he thought that was the best way, just because they were good at their
Because he's a
job.
warrior. And he gives the Empire gives them
Good soldiers
purpose,
follow orders.
you know,
I
rather
don't
than
know,
just
I guess.
going around doing nothing, kind of.
Chilling,
Yeah.
smoking that
was
death
bred for
sticks
war, and that's what he's
in their
doing.
car. Yep, and Omega was
But yeah.
hot
Big
this
set.
episode.
Okay.
Season 2 got
Yeah.
confirmed of
Yeah.
Bad Batch, so they're not dying.
Well, maybe
So-
Hunter dies. I hope one of
But-
them dies, at least.
I hope that Omega dies.
They're gonna kill
Probably
off
Crosshair.
freaking Wrecker and like no, it's gonna be Wrecker and Omega's gonna cry.
She's
and it's
gonna
gonna
go
make a
sicko
whole
mode.
thing.
I'd say
And
it's
kill
either
everyone. She's gonna go up against
Wrecker.
Vader.
it's either Wrecker or it's gonna be Crosshair, and he's gonna like change his mind, and he's gonna be good for a little bit, and then they're gonna kill him.
He's gonna sacrifice himself.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Because he already showed that he like cared about them.
That's gonna be tech,
because
and
he,
no
like,
one's gonna care.
Killed the droids or whatever.
As long as it's not Echo.
The only OG voice.
Who's Clone 99? That's the maintenance guy, right?
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
I think they said something. Yeah, they said something about 99
Something about how 99 was no.
made in there. I don't know.
That doesn't make any sense because he was just like defective.
Yeah. He was just a hunchback, but I'm pretty sure that's 99. Am I right?
Maybe. Unless it's I think they were talking about Task Force 99. I think that's what they're called.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I think. I don't know though.
Well, they all are disabled, so.
Yep. Talk about Halo Infinite multiplayer.
Halo Infinite multiplayer. They dropped some like full gameplay trailer, full match.
Let me guess.
It's like freaking.
It looks
7
the exact
minutes long.
same as all the other ones.
I think, like, they're doing the whole, like, arcade color thing. I think that looks fine in the campaign, but in multiplayer, I think it looks stupid.
What does that mean? Arcade.
It's like the colors are, like, super saturated. Like, it's more, like, whenever you shoot someone and their shields break, they just turn, like, completely red.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's very bright.
Which I think looks good in the campaign, but in multiplayer, I don't think it looks very good.
I just think, like, I mean, I don't really like Halo multiplayer. Like, it's whatever. It takes way too many shots to kill somebody. Like,
Maybe if you're
SWAT's
bad.
good. That's about it. But apparently you can just like b-hop infinitely in multiplayer and just like slide around
There's
the
a
entire
grappling hook
map.
now, so
Like,
I
super
probably didn't feel
fast.
that.
Yeah, that looks awful. I'm looking through it now. Like when they shoot somebody and like instead of just like how before like they had like lightning around them whenever their shields go down, like Michael said, now they literally just glow
Turn
red,
like a red
whenever their
silhouette.
shields go down.
Nice.
Yeah, that looks terrible.
Uh-oh.
But it is what it is. I mean, as long as the campaign's good, I don't
Do you
care.
think Master Chief is
But-
gonna show his face?
No.
I wish he shows his.
No.
Ah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do that.
just flash them balls, Master
All
Chief.
right. I hope he dies. Just end it. But I know he's not going to.
Speaking of grappling hooks, Battlefield
Hardline.
2042. Was that in Hardline?
Yes.
It was in Hardline. Didn't you have to pick it up
Grapple
and
hooks
shoot it?
and zip lines. It was a special equipment.
Yeah.
Zip
No
lines are
ranked. I
better.
don't know why that was a deal. Like why they even, because I don't think
Can't rent
ranked
a
has ever
server?
been. Yeah, and they're not gonna have rental servers.
Huh.
So we're not gonna have Operation Metro
24/7.
24/7, no frags,
Oh, no shotguns, no stingers.
No,
no
C4,
shotguns,
no shotguns.
no frag rounds in USAS. It's gonna be one
Yeah,
of
that
those.
was always. It's always a
No
goal.
lock-on
No
rocket
igloos.
launcher.
Classic.
Yeah. So I guess that's not gonna be a thing.
Don't shoot down air units.
Well, since
yeah.
we're already talking about Battlefield, should we talk about Battlefield Portal?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh,
It
yeah, I
looks-
totally forgot about that. Kevin, you go ahead.
You can just make
I'm
stuff,
not
right?
100% what it is. What I think it is you know how you can make what was the thing I said, Nick? Like what was the thing I compared it to? Was it Arma?
No, that was so long ago.
You know
I
how in
think so.
Arma you can like do the Zeus thing and you can just do like
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I got
I-
from it. You could make your own missions, kind of.
Yeah,
but-
I'm assuming it was that, but I don't know if it's going to be a situation where you make that and it's your server and then people can join it, or if it's just
Yeah.
like it's only you or only your friends can do it.
When I first saw it without like reading or like watching anything about it, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna have World War II shit, like fucking modern, like future, all that in one game mode together. And I thought it was just gonna be like the standard game mode. I'm like, that's gonna be so shit. I'm gonna hate that.
I think that's pretty cool.
No, I
Freaking,
think
like,
I would
If
hate.
it's
I
a
don't-
whole
I don't-
separate game mode, it would be fine. Like I would
Yeah.
probably play that.
That's what I
Yeah.
think it is.
But if
Yeah.
it was
World
like
War II
only that,
Germans. fighting like 6
What the
special
fuck
ops
am I gonna do to lock onto their Apache helicopters?
It's not. It's not 6 though.
I think it's like
not
one
like that.
squad.
I don't
It's
think
like 12 or so like modern troops versus like a whole army of German.
I think you
World
can
War II
choose
soldiers.
that.
Okay, that's how they advertised it. It's like
The way I
your
took it,
high-tech squad versus a whole World War II
Yeah, like
German
you can make
army.
you can make a mission like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I think you can have that, or you can do 10 German troops versus an army of like.
Well, who's gonna do
dogs or
that?
some
That's
shit.
just zombies.
I
at
think
that
the big thing about it is that there's gonna be like you can make your own zombie game mode, like with all the knives and the defibrillator. Like I think it's gonna be more like that kind of stuff, like
Yeah.
game modes that like YouTubers would make stuff about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it's gonna be like that. I don't know.
I just want it to be its own game mode where you could like fight on frickin' the Japanese map in Battlefield 5 with like frickin' the crazy futuristic stuff. Just go all out, like people with frickin' World War II AA guns versus people with like orbital cannons. Like it wouldn't be fun to be the World War II people, but it would be fun to be the futuristic guys just smacking
It would
them.
be rough to try and
But I mean, I don't think like that's not going to be the main thing I play, but I'll try it. Like,
yeah, and if
At
you
least they're
definitely
doing
make
what it
missions,
is.
that can definitely add some more playability for sure. Like on top of doing that, you could make missions to play. That does sound fun to do.
I hope it's like how you can make missions in like Arma. That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
But
I
have a feeling
really
it's
hope it
not
is.
because it's going to be on like console and stuff like that.
You basically have your spec ops stuff.
Yeah. Shang
From
Chi.
God, y'all remember that?
The 10 Rings
Battlefield 3?
trailer. What about?
The spec ops missions in Battlefield 3.
Oh yeah, we never finished those, right? When we played it all
I
through
did.
veteran or whatever.
I don't know. I feel like I did, but maybe I
I
didn't.
don't remember.
I only remember one mission from that, I think, and it's the one where
remember
Nick
something
and I
about
played and we
snipers.
fell through the map.
I remember snipers, and there was in the buses and
Yeah.
stuff. And go ahead. What were we talking about? The Terrans, Shang-Chi.
Just the trailer. I actually saw this trailer
Hey.
in the movie theater when we went to go see The Green Knight.
Green Knight. What the fuck is that?
They released the third trailer, whatever number trailer this is, and this one's
really.
actually good.
This
Oh, is
helped
it?
me realize
Website.
what the movie was about.
It's kind of like Doctor Strange vibes, but with like better action, kind of, and not just like a lot.
And
of
not that
crazy
stupid Dormammu shit.
shit. What?
Ramu, I've come to bargain.
Alright.
But yeah, that was a really good trailer.
Oh, Kevin just hates Doctor Strange.
You just
I just
Yeah.
hate the end of Doctor Strange.
How like OP do you think he's gonna be? Like compared to like the other Avengers? Do you think he'll be like?
Well, he's gonna be
Super
stronger
strong?
than Captain Marvel.
I don't know. That's my whole thing. Like it seems, and I mean, we haven't really started Phase 4 yet, technically, but it seems like they're kind of just like throwing away all the old Avengers, and it's just
Yeah,
gonna
all
be
that's
the
left is what? Thor and Hulk, Hawkeye.
and like freaking, I want to see like everyone except for Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor has one more movie, but like everyone except for them that we have now, like I want to see them doing their thing for like 2 Avengers movies. I don't need
I want
14
to
new
see
characters.
Guardians of the
Like, is
Galaxy
he-
3
but-
where they're with Thor. That would be fun.
Or is he gonna be like Thor? I'm sure he's not gonna be Thor level strength. But like, is he gonna be like Captain America strength or like frickin' Black Panther strength? You know?
I think he's gonna be equivalent to like Black Panther.
So not that useful.
But I mean, I don't know what he does. Like he has
he
very
They're more like
I
bracelets.
don't know.
He like
But I guess Shang-Chi and the 10 bracelets.
Abominations in the movie though.
like flexes and then they turn on or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea what he does. He seems like
Yeah.
Iron Fist, but Asian.
Oh, we probably should have combined
Oh boy, but maybe it'll be the best movie
the
ever.
Halo thing.
Nah, this thing's not gonna take too long.
Is there any more Halo
just-
things?
I don't
No.
think so. It's just what Nick, they put out a
think
thing
so.
that's like,
Venom?
hey, we're gonna have a battle pass,
Oh
but
my
this isn't it.
God.
This is just what a battle
They're
pass
like,
looks
this is what
like.
it looks
Yes,
like.
yes, this is yes. It was a full video, like a 15-minute video, and it was like, so in case you guys don't know what a battle pass is, we made a fake battle
the fuck?
pass that's not gonna be in the game. Like this is like our what they call it, like Season 0 Battle Pass. Like, this is what a Battle Pass is. And it would be one thing if it was something different, like, not a normal Battle Pass. But it was just, helmets and like, color customization. Like, it was just a normal-ass Battle Pass. So I don't know what they're going on
They
about.
got
Why
a
they need to make
freaking
a whole
extra
trailer.
8 months to make the game, so they got some staff that are just doing nothing. So they're like,
The
hey,
real-
whack together a Battle Pass trailer, but don't spoil anything.
Real question is, when do we need to start playing the other Halos?
Yeah, never. I've played them enough.
Oh, no, I'm convinced that Battlefield and Halo are getting
Again,
delayed.
there's no way Halo's not coming out.
So,
It's been delayed so much.
yeah, just because those are the two games I want to come
They
out,
did
I
the
feel like
whole
they're getting delayed.
beta test thing or whatever.
You're a beta.
It's pretty much
What
done.
game comes out in August?
Next August? That's so far
I have
from now.
no idea.
This August.
Like, this month?
I feel like
I
something
have no
comes out
idea.
in August. I'm gonna look it up.
This month? Psychonauts.
I feel like I would know.
Maybe it was a
Alright.
while ago.
Did
August.
anybody see Jungle Cruise other than
I
Nick and I?
started watching it, and let me tell you, from what I saw, it gives me lots of vibes of Pirates of the
Pirates in the
Caribbean
Caribbean.
5.
There's
Yes.
5 of those
Gives me
movies?
hard vibes of Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, because it starts out with an intelligent lady that everyone's like, no, you're not, you can't be a scientist, you're a lady, you're a horologist. And no, it's always the best, that was the best line of the movie. But, like, exactly the same, she's like, I'm not a witch, I'm a scientist, and then she's fighting guys because they don't believe she's a scientist. And I was like, okay, well, that reminds me a lot of Pirates of the Caribbean, which does not give me good hopes at the very beginning.
I don't remember this at all.
I mean, they're both off of, like, Disney World rides.
Yeah.
So, makes sense. Yeah, wait till you freaking... I haven't seen that fifth Pirates of the Caribbean, but from what I saw, it gets, like, a lot more like it later in the movie.
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, like, the end of Jungle Cruise gets a lot more like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay. Is that the same person? No, it's not the same person in the movie.
Let me tell you. Out of
Don't
all of them,
spoil it
hold
for
on,
me.
let me double check. Someone else talk for a second. I'm not going to.
Just to say some. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Out of all the movies on this list,
Is it really?
it is the best one.
I don't know.
Well, I guess, yeah, Snake
Dune?
Eyes probably isn't that great.
Well, Michael and I are
I
going to
wouldn't
disagree
say
when we
so.
get to the end. But I thought that, like, well, I went into this thinking it was just going to be fine. Like whatever. I'm going to give it, like, a 4. But I thought it was pretty
Yeah.
good.
It was good,
But that's because The Rock is just, like, he's just being The Rock.
Oh,
So, like, don't
the
expect
dude
him to
from-
freaking
dude
do
from
anything
Clifford's in
different.
it, so that gave it an extra point.
Oh, real fast.
But,
Kevin, I know what you were looking for August. Madden comes out in August.
And yeah, I'm looking.
Oh.
I'm looking at
Oh.
this thing. Psychonauts,
Psychonauts
2 comes
2.
out in August.
I told ya.
The big
That's
thing
literally what I
is
said.
where is it? 12 Minutes comes out.
Boo.
Oh,
I don't
God,
even
I'm going
see
to play
that.
that.
What is
Make
12
when does that
minutes?
come out?
August 19th.
It's August 19th. All right, August 21st, SpartanVision review on
Ghost
12
of
minutes.
Tsushima.
Go
You
watch it.
better make it exactly
Director's
like
Director's cut.
I don't want to play that again.
Are we looking at the same website, the Complex thing?
I'm on IGN.
Alright.
Okay, this is
Rick
thi-
and Morty.
This is the big thing. Marvel Avengers War for Wakanda. That was the other thing.
Oh, yeah, no. Ugh, I'm going to have to review that.
That was it. That was all that I
Oh,
said.
don't spoil it. I haven't watched
do
it
it
yet.
for me.
Trey, are you caught up on Rick and
I
Morty?
just told
still?
you I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about Jungle Cruise. It's the one, I'm sure you saw the ad, with like the go-go ferrets that are just like Power Rangers.
Yeah, I've seen those where they
This
are
is Rick
like,
and Morty?
sucked up into their tubes.
Yeah. Have you seen that one or no?
Seen the ad for it, I think.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. And they pretty much like, you know how 4 Power Rangers, like one makes a leg, one makes an arm, and then they all form like the huge dude?
Yeah.
They form
Yeah.
like one huge dude that forms into another huge dude that forms into another huge dude. It's funny. What was the one before that, Trey? Because I'm sure we didn't talk about
I don't even
that.
think I watched that one, Michael.
What the hell?
I watched like 2 at a time, maybe even 3.
What the heck? What's wrong with you? You don't stay up to 11 every Sunday night?
No, but I did
And
stay up
watch
to
it.
3 for some reason last night.
Trey, you're
Even
not
though-
big brain
And you
enough to
didn't
get
hit
these
level 20?
episodes.
No.
Damn. Alright.
Someone tell me what's going on with Blizzard, because I don't know, and I've seen stuff about it. And
The
I don't understand.
things that I've seen about it, basically, some girl was in some relationship with a guy, and then she got in a relationship with another dude, and then they were all talking about how she was like a whore and everything, and they were like sharing pictures of her and stuff, and then I think she killed herself or something like that.
Good.
Something bad happened with a girl.
Was it bad?
Everybody started freaking out about it because, like, people sat in World of Warcraft, and people are like, "Why are you playing the game that the company that just like fucking is sexually harassing their people?"
Just don't play the game.
What is the company like? Was it employees from the company that the girl was dating?
It was employees in Blizzard. She was a part of Blizzard.
Okay.
And they just made it like super uncomfortable for her to work there because they were like being like sexually harassing her and everything.
Okay.
And I know the CEO of Blizzard stepped down.
For that?
Yep, I saw that.
Yeah, I mean it's not.
That's a big deal, Trey.
Yeah,
like people were freaking out.
Everybody. Yeah, no jokes were being made. That was funny.
Single honestly, no one should be fucking sexually harassed, but that's not that. I mean, it's not.
It's not his fault. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless
stepping
she
down for it. What the fuck?
Unless she told somebody and they told him, and he was like, "I'm not going to do anything about it."
Yeah.
So I mean, that might have been the case. I don't know.
But, I just like a lot of times it's weird that like certain like CEOs will step like I'm stepping down because
somebody's got to take the.
A rock fell in the water.
Maybe he'd get sued for more money if he didn't step down.
Or maybe he's just tired of like the bullshit. He's like, whatever.
I mean, I would. I hear Blizzard is the worst, like horrible. It's like, ugh, it's a horrible company to begin with. But
Overwatch 2 isn't going to come out in time.
And they're fucking commies.
That's the funniest part. On every single thing that is like, we are standing with something against Blizzard, all of the comments would be like, they were like, oh, my game isn't going to be finished, or oh, like it's all shit like that. And
hilarious.
It was something. It was like a frat society in the Blizzard thing. So like if you get that, you get what was going on there.
We had one of those at work.
Ew. Alrighty. The shortage of semiconductors will last till 2023. So PS3s, PS5s aren't gonna be available.
How do you
readily?
How do you make that prediction?
I mean, if you know what you need,
I guess they're just not building it. Like the demand for it. You know.
Whack. Yeah.
So, I guess people still aren't going to be getting their PS5s for Christmas next year.
Dang Bitcoin.
You can get them. You just gotta
pay absorbent. What the fuck is that word? Absorbent? No.
No.
Absorbent?
I'm not gonna try to say it because I'm gonna say it wrong.
It
doesn't matter.
You guys,
this game looks terrible.
Skip to 30 seconds. It's from 2008.
It's like the Incredible Hulk game on the PS2.
I just sent it to memes. because I didn't know where to send it where it wouldn't bother everybody. Look, skip to 30 seconds.
The fuck is that?
No.
The Xbox Series S.
Oh. I saw some article and it was like, if you get a Series S, it's because you're artsy or something. It was some shit like that. What they're talking about.
No, that game looks awesome.
It looks like Spider-Man 3 on the PS2.
What they're talking about is the Superman.
Yeah, well, that's because that's when the game would have came out.
And it just says in parentheses N-word.
Superman game 2008 got canceled, Nick said. So I asked, did Superman say the N-word? Is that why it got canceled?
No, they just didn't make it.
Have you seen the footage of like the guy making his own fucking Superman game or whatever?
Yeah, but that's now. So? This is from 15 years ago.
Like, it can't be that much different than like Spider-Man 15. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just open world swinging around.
That's what I'm saying.
You would play that?
Yeah, it looks great.
With those graphics?
No, he wouldn't.
No. What? Why? What do you mean?
Great.
This is not like great.
Like, it looks like in 2008, it would have been just like every other superhero game that was coming out. It would have been good.
There was already a Superman game back then.
Not in 2008.
There's a Superman game for like the PlayStation 2.
It looks like GTA for Liberty City.
I think the only coolest thing is going through a building, but it doesn't, you know.
When does he do that?
In 2008,
Like 30
I would have
seconds.
played that. It's like 30 seconds. I would have
Yeah,
played
you
that
bet
in
you would, you
2008.
freaking
Now,
loser.
obviously, yes, that looks terrible.
I feel like that's just
That's-
the cinematic, though.
Yeah, it's a cutscene.
Everyone's
Yeah.
hating on my
That
game.
is the
Well, why did they get
cinematic.
canceled, Nick?
Imagine how
Why
it
did it
looks
get
in
canceled?
real.
It's like
the
the same
real
reason
game
every
looks.
Superman
Too
game
hard
gets
to make.
canceled. It's too hard to make. Like, you can't make... Like, if you look at the Batman games, like, he has people to fight against. Other than boss fights,
Like a
you
Flash
can't make
game.
a Superman game. Unless you have him fighting robots. Yes. And no one wants to fight
They did
robots because that's
Deadpool.
dumb and boring.
And he can't die. You know?
Yeah, but that's different.
Dead Space.
Because you can just shoot people in Deadpool.
You can do that same thing in Superman.
Yeah, Superman can use a gun.
No, you... Okay.
Did you guys ever
Dead
play
Space
Dead
remake.
Space?
Yeah.
I've played one of them through Game
Yeah,
Pass,
that-
and it's
that's
way
the
too
only thing I've ever
scary.
heard about it is that it's scary, and there's a part where you need to put a needle into a person's eye, and that's like a big thing. That's all I know about that game.
They did that in the Avengers. What's the big deal?
I think it was a scarier version of putting
Yeah.
a needle in your eye.
But, I mean, if they make it, if they remaster it, and it's on Game Pass,
I'll
and
play
it looks good,
at
If
3
it's
in
a
the
good
morning.
Then-
game, I'll play
I'll play it with the lights on.
Okay.
Snake
Snake Eyes
Eyes.
movie. I want to say that whichever movie theater we went to, it was way too cold in there. It was freezing.
It was like
It was
50
like 40
in the movie
degrees in
theater.
there. What's going on with that, Kevin?
Where'd you guys go?
The theater page works out. Why was it so damn cold? I could not enjoy my movie.
Oh, I know
Is she
they...
here?
No.
I enjoyed
I know
it.
they had a problem with the AC. When did you guys go?
Like 2 weeks ago?
Oh,
Whatever.
Last
Yeah,
weekend? I
something
don't
like
know.
that.
I'll ask. I'll get
I
insider info.
could not
Why don't
enjoy
you guys
my
go to Sun Valley?
because they don't have like the social distance seating or whatever.
Why you need? It's
And
the
like
same
comfy
seating.
seats. No, it's not.
Why you need social distance? Aren't you vaxxed?
It's not.
Yes, but it's
Then why you need it?
Corona's coming back.
it's
lads.
more of the comfy seats than the like.
We went there to go see the Green Knight, and like
You guys are
I mean,
wearing
everybody was
masks again.
I go to that one just because I like the seats and the free
Yeah.
there.
refills.
It seems a lot
of this.
nicer. Like it's like
Yeah.
a big.
just
Anyway.
It's like a whole event when you go in there. It's a big ass room.
I like the movie. It was like action. Trey, did you see it?
I thought it was shit.
You didn't see the movie, did you?
I thought it was
You didn't
utter
see
garbage.
it.
I like the other
Sure.
Snake Eyes movie.
All right, Hugh didn't see the movie. It was the typical like Japanese movie where the good guys
Damn,
walk up to the
racist.
street,
Typical.
and then you see a Japanese man and he goes, "Oi, maka maka maka," and like taps his
Right.
foot.
Whoa.
And then like 20 Japanese
fuck?
people run out of like one bathroom, and then they all start attacking the main guy, and the main guy throws like one kick, and they all fall over like dominoes. But the
It's a
action
GI
was
Joe
good.
movie.
Yeah, the story was like average.
You're saying it's not
But I like
believable
the
enough to
action.
be a GI Joe movie?
I'm saying it's a standard
No, it was
G.I.
stupid.
Joe
G.I. Joe movies
Snake
aren't,
Eyes movie. Yeah.
aren't believable.
When did the last
anyways.
GI Joe movie come out?
No, 11.
2010, if I had to guess.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can look it up.
Is that one of those shows that they made the toy first and then they're like, this should be a
I
show?
think so.
I know they
A
did that with
movie.
Transformers.
Came out in 2013.
Nick saw that one like 8 times.
It's one of... Yes, it has The Rock in it, the second one, not the new movie. You know, it's just stupid, like, shooting people, blowing stuff
So
up,
like
that
Fast
type
and
of
Furious.
stuff. But,
Yes.
not to the point where it's funny and
they were like
entertaining.
riding on motorcycles and they would like jump off of them and then like wall jump off of 2 semis on either side, stab
So-
people, and then do a backflip and land back on their motorcycle.
Like Hobbs and
So
Shaw.
I would say yes. I would say it's Fast and Furious stupid.
I mean,
What
it was
was it
just, I just
about
thought it was
family?
boring.
That's the
Like,
most
I was pretty bored the whole way through.
Fine.
It
If
kind
it
of
wasn't
was.
freezing, I would have liked the movie a lot better.
No, I'd give it like
How many spiders out
like
of
a,
out
a
of 8?
4 or 5. 4 snakes out of 10.
7
It was pretty
snakes out of
boring.
10. Like, I'd rather have watched
Frickin'
that
the only-
movie in my, like, high school classroom with all the kids, like, vaping and screaming in the back than I've sat in that freezing movie theater and watched that movie.
People vape at
No,
school.
it felt so good.
All the time.
Yeah, they didn't back when I was in high school. They would literally just
At
vape
college,
in
yeah.
the classroom.
Yeah, I mean, it was alright. Like, the best part was the freaking spoilers, the freaking snake pit.
Those were scary. Like, imagine being there in real life. Like, that would be
Oh my-
terrifying. There's some big old
Was it like
cobras.
But that was the best
Raiders
part
of
of
the
the movie.
Lost Ark.
Nah.
It was like Harry Potter,
They were
whichever
huge
one has
ass
the giant
snakes,
snake in
not
it.
tiny snakes.
Gotcha.
Oh, and then guess how he got his name?
But,
He got bit by a snake on his eyes.
oh my god.
No,
Oh my
his
God.
dad. Like, some dude came in to kill his dad, and the dude was like, roll. Like, freaking, high number,
Oh my
live.
God.
Low number, you die. And he rolls, it's double ones, and he goes, huh, looks like you got snake eyes.
Did it go?
Nick hates it when that happens.
Did right before he said
Just
snake
like-
eyes? Did it
Nick
do the
just
invincible
like
thing?
so-
Yeah, it did. And then later in the movie, you find out that those dice always land on snake eyes.
Oh,
So that it's like the freaking coin that Two-Face flips.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd he get that coin?
Oh man, that's
Did
just
he make
like
that
so
coin
low.
for himself, just so he could flip it?
He just tapes 2 quarters together, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I don't
I
know.
would have seen that coming.
That explains why I don't like that movie.
Oh gosh, GTA. Did we even talk about the GTA 5 update, Nick?
no.
No, we haven't.
We-
I was
I
looking
don't
down this
know.
list and I put JKLM fun as a topic.
What, do you know what it's called, Nick?
It's the car one, right?
I know it's
Streets
the
of
car.
Tarkov.
Tuners?
Drivers dying. No.
No, it's like Los Santos. No, it's
Yeah.
Los Santos.
Los
Tuners.
Santos Zoomers?
Tuners,
Just-
guys. I figured it out. It's basically just like the drifting thing. There's
Awesome.
Yeah, it sucks. It's not
Sounds
that
like
great.
it. Are there any famous people as like the
Don't make
people?
that much money.
You know, like Dr. Dre was
What is
that
it?
one, or
I don't.
I don't think so.
There's like 6 mini
I don't know,
heists you
it's-
can do. Some of them are fun. Some of them are very boring.
they pay good.
Yeah, but the main
No.
person, no, the main person, like the host,
Eh.
yes. If you're helping, you only get
Yeah.
what, like 50K.
It's like 170
Yeah.
per, but they don't pay that great. But you don't have to put that much money in since it's like mini heists.
Mm-hmm.
You don't put any money in towards them.
But some of them are bad. Like the boring ones, it's like, hey, go to this area
Yeah.
and just look for something. I mean, they don't give you any like beeping or like a marker or anything. Just says look around until you find it, and that takes forever.
Anyways,
But yeah, some
the
of them are good.
GTA 6 map leak. It's just.
Yeah, it's
why do you say it's
definitely
fake?
Probably fake.
I don't know. It's probably, I feel like they
It's
haven't even started on that game.
It's literally just Florida.
The bottom looks like Florida.
I think it's supposed to be Florida. There's a lot of water.
You think they're gonna do Miami? Vice?
Probably. No, they're doing
They
all of
need-
Florida, Kevin.
No, Miami Vice, like the game.
I don't know.
They need
No. Yeah. Meh.
They need the water to be a bigger deal than it is in GTA 5. Because there's so many boats and like the submarine and all that crap and the yacht in GTA 5, and you can't do anything with it.
What
You
they
can't
need to
take it
do
anywhere. You need to be able to get to like the middle of
Is
the
just
map.
combine this map, like the current map, with
Yeah.
Liberty City, with what's the other game? Are there any other? Vice
Vice
City.
They
City.
should do like Las Vegas next, and then just make like the whole United States by the end of it.
Just
Do what
take
Red Dead did.
freaking Flight Simulator and just
Yeah, I
GTA. You're good.
That would take so long.
It would. But, I mean, it's not coming out freaking this console, so
True.
who cares?
All right, Dune trailer.
What was our list?
Looks great.
I didn't know Zendaya
Yeah,
was in this movie.
Zendaya, Timothy Chalamet, good old Khal Drogo, Poe Dameron, Thanos,
I almost called him Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking smack.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those movies that it either gets like a 10 out of 10 like movie of the year, or it's gonna be like a 0 out of 10. Like there's gonna be no
all the
improvement.
people that are in it.
Parasite.
I mean, I hope so.
It's gonna smack. But it's not even gonna be. Well, I guess you guys won't really care about this, but it's a whole bunch of books. No, it's
not like the
it's a whole
books.
bunch of books. So if this does well, they're probably gonna do more. But I mean, that's like obvious, so it doesn't really matter.
Ubisoft is shutting down its Tom Clancy's mobile game, Elite Squad.
Didn't
Isn't that
even
just
know
what
it
Who would have
was.
seen that coming?
Didn't even know it was a game.
We talked about it on the podcast.
I played it. Have you not played it? So, do
I'm
you know what it
assuming
is at
it's
all, or
like,
no?
The Star Wars game. Yeah.
Yes, it's like all those Star Wars and Marvel games,
Yeah.
like you get characters and fight each other and stuff. But it has like it's all of the Ubisoft properties, so it has like Assassin's Creed characters, Ghost Recon characters, Rainbow Six Siege
Sounds
characters,
a lot
Splinter Cell
like
characters, and I
Our
played
first
it.
sponsor, Raid Shadow Legend. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, it's definitely worse than like the Star Wars and the Marvel versions and all. Like, it's just boring. And like, it fights for you. I'm pretty sure it's one of those types of games which I don't like. If you're
Yeah,
one
you
of
just
those
put it
people
on
that plays,
autoplay.
AFK Arena. Yeah, if you're one of those people that AFK Arena and you
Or
just put your
Injustice
phone to the
League,
side and let it play
anyone
for
does
you,
that stuff.
Justice League.
it's injustice. But
Injustice League.
but yeah, I like to actually play the games that I'm downloading.
Nah.
But that's
Sounds
just me.
boring.
Okay, dokie.
The Rock.
Raw? No, we're skipping that. That was last week. Game Pass lineup. Who this be?
I think it was
Whose
mine.
thing is this? Better
There's a
not be
picture
mine.
somewhere. Game Pass. Game Pass.
Oh, yeah. It's
Okay.
above the rocks
Oh, this
thing.
is literally could have helped us out earlier. All that stuff came out. Yeah, we already talked about this. Yeah, all these
All these
dates
dates
have
have
passed.
We talked about the Stream Deck on here, right? We had to have.
I think
We
we.
must-
I don't think so.
I think we did talk about it last time,
I remember.
and I was
talking
just
about it.
like, "What was it?" Or I was like, "Is it just the fucking whatever the Nintendo Switch thing?"
No, because
Maybe.
I put the Stream Deck thing here right after our last
Everybody knows
podcast.
I
what it
remember
is. We
talking
don't have
about
any
it.
new information.
I
About
think maybe the new information
Alright,
is like
well, it
that it
ca-
can't run PUBG and all that, but we've definitely talked about it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I'm talking about. That I can't run Apex Legends, Destiny, or PUBG. Yeah, that's dumb. But
Nice. I'm glad you
that's all I would
fought
say.
for us
No,
to talk about that.
freaking. No, I mean, freaking, if you can't run like some of the top free games on Steam, what's the point?
I don't
PUBG's
know.
free.
Like Apex Legends is the top free game on Steam,
Did
I don't
there
know,
was
I
an
don't think
Apex
PUBG's
Legends update?
but
right?
Apex Legends and Destiny definitely are.
Yes.
I'm pretty
That
sure.
game's, like,
I don't
blowing
know, I
up
don't
now.
follow Apex
A
Legends.
lot of people will be playing that.
I
don't know
see
why.
lots of Tarkov streamers that when they get bored, they play Apex.
While they're queuing, they just play around to Apex because it
Yeah.
takes so damn long.
But yeah, I mean, freaking, if you have your $4 million and want to buy a Stream Deck on, when you go to
Where
McDonald's,
the
then I guess
fuck
that's
is my mini Stream Deck? That's my question.
Stream Deck Lite.
I had one. Yeah, I think it was called a mini. I think it
What
had
is
like
that?
8 buttons instead of the whole like 20 or 30.
Changes scenes while
You
streaming.
can change
and whatnot.
scenes. You can like play an
Whenever you
ad. You
stream.
can make a clip. You can do. You
Yeah.
can. It's just hotkeys pretty much. And I don't know where the fuck it went. I didn't even use it. The whole like year I streamed. I didn't even fucking use it.
I was about to say it's probably the last place you left it when you last streamed.
I didn't use it last. Like I think I got it even before I moved over here. Moved to the lake house. I haven't used it
Jeez,
since.
dox yourself. Damn.
I know, right? Just give them your address.
Well, I'm about to be moving to
It says the exact
Davenport.
address.
I live in 159 Lake Drive 2, Lexington, North Carolina, 27292.
Oh my God, that's actually
My social
address.
security number is 702-3554.
I'm leaving all this in.
Alright,
by the
alright,
way.
alright.
That's fine. Go ahead.
No. Never.
They can
Justin's gonna
no,
steal your
leave it in,
information.
Kevin. They can come get me. They want
Okay.
me.
All right,
If it
Iron
happens,
Man.
Iron Man.
What?
It was not that funny,
Nick?
Kevin.
What did Nick say?
I said, okay, Iron Man from Iron Man 3. That's my address.
That's good.
Tom Clancy's XDefiant Worldwide trailer. Is that the thing where they are snowboarding?
No,
That's the
no.
arena thing.
It's above the Game Pass lineup, and this looks like
Oh, yeah.
it's just Call of Duty.
I remember this. Yeah.
Did we
Ubisoft's
talk about
back.
this?
I don't
Oh.
think so.
I think we talked
But
about this
why?
at the E3 thing.
If you are like a big studio and you make a COD, people are gonna play it.
I mean, it's free, so I mean, I literally can't say anything because it's free.
Don't.
But I don't know. Like you got better things going for you than a Call of Duty game.
This is Trey's thing, the next one.
But
I don't even remember how much they put into it anymore.
It's up.
Where was it?
Let me look.
it's it's like $7.
Oh, right here. Cyberpunk,
Here you go.
Did you say
100.
$7?
142 million
Yeah.
on marketing for the game. That is 43% of the game's budget. I don't know where you're getting your facts, Trey, but that sounds right.
So they probably had like 300. And then, damn, they spent.
Yeah.
Damn.
They made their
It's a
money
waste
back,
of
right?
time.
I don't know after the refunds. Before the refunds, they definitely did.
Speaking of freaking
Monsters.
making their money back, were you done with that? I want to cut you
Speaking
off.
of monsters. Yeah, I was done.
All right, I guess so. Freaking Fortnite. This isn't on here, right? Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Fortnite isn't gonna make their money back supposedly until
don't know if I believe
2027.
this.
What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Like they're losing
Sure
money
you're not
on the
getting
item
pranked
shop.
again, Nick?
Is
How are
what I
they
read.
losing money on
Are
the
you
item
walking
shop?
the
God.
plank right now?
There is no production or
Oh,
anything. There's
find
literally
it.
an infinite amount of items that are free other than making it once and then it's for sale.
They definitely have to pay the
Yes,
people to
but they
make them.
make it and then there. You know, it's not as much as a fucking... It's an online item.
Like, there's
guys
no
keep
way.
talking, I'll find
like,
this
let's say they
trash.
pay a team of like a dozen people to make a skin.
Yeah.
Let's say it takes them a week. They're getting like $80 an hour. I don't know how much that is in a week.
That's like
like
100... That's way too much, but yeah, that's probably...
Okay,
probably
whatever,
like,
yeah. Let's say that's like 100K. They're getting more than 100K, like, from people buying that one skin.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Where can I put this where it won't be in the way?
put it in
Memes?
podcast.
That's where it's going. Well, it's gonna be in
I
the
will-
way.
I'm
but
looking at
okay.
memes now, so you better put it in memes.
Better be in the game room.
Nope.
I like general.
Oh my god. All right.
So tonight,
There.
I can't see my list now.
what does this have to do with Fortnite?
Are you
Epic
sure that's not
Games.
talking about like the Apple like mobile Fortnite?
What about Apple Mobile?
Epic
don't
Games Store's
There's
financials
no-
are surfacing due to the ongoing Epic versus Apple trial. Don't know what that is.
'Cause
It appears that the store will be losing money until 2027, due in part to their free game offer.
I think that's just saying because of the Apple lawsuit or whatever, they're losing money.
Okay, yeah.
That is what I said. They're
I don't
losing
think
money
they're
until 2027.
losing more money than they're making. I think they're just losing money.
Whatever. Next topic.
How
Maybe
much?
I'm
Well,
wrong.
no. I still want to
Why?
talk about this. How much money did they make? Like that? Didn't they make like $2 billion the first year of like Fortnite or something?
Something absurd.
Like,
Like,
they
yeah,
made
there's no way.
so much fucking money.
Nice.
Did Fortnite earn gross? As far as Fortnite specifically, we know that it passed
9
1 billion.
In 2018, yeah.
How many, Michael?
It says across all platforms, Fortnite made over 9 billion in 2018 and
Wow.
19 combined.
It's 3.7
Yeah.
a year.
There's no way you're spending $3 billion a year.
There's no way.
I'm just telling you what
All right.
IGN's telling
Well,
me. I'm not the
since
one who
we're into
freaking did the
this,
math.
All right, there was this picture going around, right?
Oh my god.
Of
I
Ariana
don't-
Grande.
Do you have the picture?
No, okay. Talk about the next thing. I'll find the picture.
All right, freaking.
I want to talk about
the
something
next
while
thing
we're
is
on Michael.
you.
Oh no, I want to talk about something while we're
Sorry.
on Michael.
All right, go
Where's
ahead.
the
go
picture
ahead.
of the GTA 6 map? I see it now.
Up.
I feel like last time I looked at this, it was like
Space.
way bigger than that. I don't know what it was,
all
but I feel
fake.
like. Say what?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all made. It's all made up.
Fake
Yeah,
and
now, I don't know where I saw a
fake and
picture
gay.
where it was like. I wanted it to be even bigger than that. I wanted it to be like maybe a third bigger than that.
You might want
Well, the problem with the current GTA map,
You're saying.
the one on the right,
Yeah.
the current GTA map, the problem with it would make it seem significantly bigger is if everything.
No, I
was in
like
the city.
no. I
other than,
like a
like-
lot that the like it's a big city because you know LA's a fucking huge city. It's based off of that. Like it's very dense. You can see like the map, like the roads and shit. Like it's very dense. And you look
That's
on the
what
left, you don't
Kevin
see
Feige
anything
looks
that
like.
you don't see anything that dense on the
Don't
left
read it
side.
yet, Kevin.
And I like how it goes out and it's like a country. It's like a smaller, there's a smaller town. It's kind of like the desert. Kind of, I like that.
Yeah, but all of like for as far as gameplay goes, like other than the coke business, nothing's up there. So everyone
Your
is
base.
just they're all fighting, all
There's
doing
no
business
underground bunkers
battles.
up there.
Everyone's doing
Underground
everything
bunker
in the
can be up
city.
there. You can have a
They
warehouse
can be.
up
The
there.
expensive ones are in the city.
Where's the one in the city?
But I can agree with that,
All
Nick.
of-
Yes, a lot of stuff is in the city, but I think it's meant to be more in the city, you know? Everything, I don't know, maybe not.
Well, then just cut the top half of the map off. Like
That's
there's
where
no
you
reason for that
gotta
to be
go
there.
on your painstaking missions.
Yeah.
Exactly. Put something there for me to
Michael.
like. I don't know. I don't like just using
What?
90% of the map. I don't like 10%.
Is that a
You know what I
part
mean? I
of
want
it
to use the
beside
whole
his
map.
name at the bottom?
Yes, don't
Okay.
spoil anything, Kevin. I'm kidding. Okay, so
What
Nick
is
put in
his
the
name?
podcasting days, that freaking Kevin Feige said that there won't be a No Way Home trailer. So over like the next few days, I kept seeing this picture on TikTok where it was like, there will be no trailer. And this is Kevin Feige. We know fans are eagerly waiting for even a glimpse of No Way Home, but for the first time, we're taking a risk by not releasing the trailer. We want the audience to experience everything at the cinemas. Kevin Feige. And then right next to Kevin Feige, it clearly says,
Didn't
Kevin
say.
Feige didn't say that. And so I see it on TikTok the first time, and I'm like, Nick, are you sure that's like a real thing? Like, cause I saw this picture. I'm like, Nick, are you sure that's a real thing? He's like, Kevin Feige literally said it. I don't know what you want me to tell you. I saw it. And then I see it again. And I'm like, Nick, are you sure this isn't the picture you saw? And he's like, yeah. And then I'm like, Nick, read the bottom right. And he's like, well, how was I supposed to know?
Listen. When a freaking big Marvel YouTuber posts this on their community page and doesn't give you any warning, like, you can't be posting that. I can't post something that in big-ass red letters says Halo Infinite comes out tomorrow, and then put that's
That's a
wrong
good
in
idea.
small-ass
Small.
dark print in the bottom
You
corner
don't
without a
read
warning.
something like crazy like that and then go look at the comments and be like, haha, it's a joke.
I don't think
That's,
that's
crazy. To not put out a trailer.
I don't know. I would kind
For
of
the
like
big-
that.
I don't think
For
so.
the biggest movie of the year, they're not going to do that. They'd lose so much money.
Yeah, for people that just like people
don't
like
think
old
so.
people that are like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, I mean,
theater
like,
on
the
Wednesday."
kids
And
They-
you know how
yeah.
much money their trailers make on YouTube?
I would think that'd be pretty cool, but like, you know, younger kids,
Yeah,
you know,
just
don't
not
really
knowing
know what's going
anything
on.
Going into something.
Yeah, young
be
kids
cool.
don't know anything. And they're just like, oh my god, Spider-Man. You know, and then their mom's like, they're telling them, Mom, let's go see Spider-Man. You know, blah, 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 blah. So, they'd lose out a lot of
But-
money, but I think that would be cool, yes.
Like the
Technically,
Infinity War trailer has 248 million views. You know how much money that is?
About $25 at least.
Yeah, you're right.
technically,
Disney
I do
needs
this
that.
with every movie because I don't watch trailers and like I don't watch.
Maybe
a lot
I
of
should
trailers.
try that. Maybe I should
Like,
try
I did
not
that for
watching
the
any
Green Knight.
trailers
And I just
for
went in there
Spider-Man.
and experienced it. Alrighty, what was the next thing? Venom trailer.
That was dope.
This
It was
trailer
alright.
smacks. Nah, get out of my
was
what is this,
alright.
Discord. Get out of here.
Party.
It was so good.
It was funny and dope. I liked it.
Funny and dope. That's what I'm looking for.
But I really liked the first movie.
Nick just likes it because other
So.
people don't like it.
That movie came out.
Sure. That's hilarious. Like, it looks good. It's not like if it could tone down the stupidness from the first one just a little bit, because the first one is kind of stupid. But I think it looks quite good. Like, Carnage doesn't look awful. Like Michael said, it was funny. They didn't show the whole movie, so I'm good. I'm ready to see it. When's that even come out?
September,
Anybody know?
I think.
This
Wake
fall.
me
Okay.
up when September.
Yeah, end of
Lord of the
September.
Rings
What are we on
Amazon
now?
show premieres September
Kevy.
2nd, 2022.
That's
And
like
they-
more than a year from now.
Yes, they put out a picture of one of the shots from the first episode, and that's it. That is it.
Am I gonna have to watch Lord of the Rings in order to
Yes.
understand what's happening?
No, not really. It's before
Great.
that.
I've never
it's
seen
before
any of those
Lord of the
movies.
Rings. I don't know where it lines up with The Hobbit. Oh, it's way before The Hobbit.
I haven't seen those either.
The next thing is
I've
half
only
true.
seen. Go ahead.
We putting fake news on the podcast now?
Yeah, they didn't add soap. I think they're going to at some point, but they added the Scorpion. It's called like the CX9 in a Modern Warfare. I unlocked it. I played around with it a little bit. It feels the exact same as like the OS something, whatever like the newer SMG is. You know what I'm talking about? It's like
Not a clue.
it feels like every other.
I haven't
It feels like
touched
every other
Modern Warfare.
SMG, other than like the Uzi, everything.
I'm just tired of people saying freaking, like, since it's been so long since people have played Modern Warfare, since everyone's been playing Cold War, the longer it goes, the more people trash Modern Warfare and say it was a trash game and there's
I
too
saw-
many campers
That's
that
every
die
COD.
too quickly.
I was
And-
playing Shoot the Ship, and these dudes were sitting on Shoot House. Every single time the spawns would flip, they would just sit behind the sandbag things in the back and just like hold down both the corners. But it was their whole team. It was so annoying, but we smacked them anyway.
No, like, freaking, that's what makes Modern Warfare good, is that it's like, you die real fast and freaking
Yeah.
you can just
Oh,
camp.
another
and-
thing, it was saying something about how Vanguard is supposed to be closer to Modern Warfare than it is to Cold War, gameplay wise.
It's World War II.
Yeah.
It's stinky. I hope, like, that's just completely
It's just like
wrong,
some
but
regular.
it's just like,
Well, it's definitely not Modern
Yeah.
Warfare 3 because they confirmed that that is not real, that they're remastering that. Activision or whoever the fuck.
mhm. But,
Yeah.
yeah,
We talked
I can
about
dream.
Bad Batch Season 2 being confirmed. I think.
Yeah, I think we're on to the Suicide Squad.
Well,
I liked
did you already
it.
talk about Naruto or whatever?
Nah.
Naruto.
Well, okay, you want to end on Suicide Squad?
Yeah, we can end on the 2.
Alright, they're adding Naruto to Fortnite because they're buying, like, that anime company that does Naruto or whatever.
Really?
Yep,
They
So I guess
bought
we're gonna
the
get a
anime
lot of-
company?
I think so.
I guess
That's a-
Fortnite.
I don't think.
Fortnite wanted to add to their fan pool all the weird black
Yeah.
kids that watch Naruto.
If they had Dragon Ball Z, I might have to buy some Fortnite
They
skins,
also did an
guys.
Ariana Grande event.
Hot.
And friggin' Fortnite has such good events. Like, no other game's doing that, you know?
What do you mean, modern?
Did they like buy
Warzone
the rights
money
to
that
it, or did
costs?
they buy like
Warzone, they
that?
blew up the map.
I don't know, Trey. Okay, but like, that was
I
so
know.
bad.
They did it.
Like, what was even the live event?
Fortnite did it a whole lot better and first.
Yeah. Fortnite has, like, everyone freaking land in there, and I don't know, it's dope. Like, you know, who cares about Ariana Grande on a swing? But, like, just, like, the idea of it is cool.
I mean, the only people who can really do that is freaking, like, Ubisoft, Activision, EA,
Eh.
like, Epic Games, like, all those people that
Well,
just
you have to have a game
unlimited
you can
amounts
do
of
it
money
in,
to
though,
just
too.
buy that stuff.
You don't need, like, you need the money for, like, an
Everyone
Ariana
has some
Grande
free
event.
trash
But you
game.
could just do, like, a in-game event, like, of just some, like, random shit. Like, Fortnite's first thing was, like, a rocket launching. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't need to buy a license for anything.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And then they got that money, and then they have freaking the
Lil Nas
Avengers
X.
and Green Arrow and Flash. Yeah.
They're making a
Ridiculous.
Chronicles sequel.
If you remember that
With
With
movie.
the women. It's like Ghostbusters. They're
I wonder if
just
it'll
doing
be
it with
filmed
women.
the same way.
It was all like handheld, right?
I can't decide. Yeah. I can't decide. If
I saw
like
that movie
or
with
not.
Connor and Wesley in like middle school.
How'd you get in?
Yeah,
I think his dad was there.
Yeah, I don't know. Like like I've seen it at least 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, this is a good movie. But then like I think about it, and I'm like,
doesn't
I
it
don't
have the
know.
kid from Percy
Like,
Jackson in it?
The goat fucker guy?
I don't know. He's like
It
the
has
young.
the kid from Spider-Man 2.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know if it's the same
Let me
actor.
see.
I might be.
What's it called? Chronicle. No. Fucking hell.
Chronicles of
No,
Narnia,
it was
that's
a
what
bunch of
came
random
up.
shit. No. Michael B. Jordan was in that?
Mm-hmm.
Chronicle?
Was in what?
He's the black dude that gets struck by lightning. Yes.
Really? Oh, I didn't know who Michael B. Jordan was when I last saw it. So I
The basketball player?
I mean, I can't have seen it.
Yep. That was so
Huh.
funny in Space Jam.
I can't have seen it like in high school.
have
Like
no
it
idea
I
had
who
to
this
have
rewatched
been,
it like a year
like,
ago.
before high school. The last time I saw it,
Well,
I get that movie, and you know, like it's like
Yeah,
I
the
Am
one with the
Number
train.
7 or something. I get
Yeah,
those
yeah.
two movies
They came out around the same
confused.
time, and we watched both of them like 6 times. Yeah. Anyways, the Suicide Squad came out. I liked it.
all right.
Very
that's
good.
it. Let's.
Very funny. The action was very good. It was rated R, so the action, could be good. And it was very funny. Like, there were, I'd say, 6 or 7 times where I, actually laughed. That doesn't happen a lot.
I like the
Shut
first
up.
one
There's
better.
no way the first one is better. Not a chance.
It's so
There's
much
no
better.
way.
Like this one's funny. This one is funnier.
More
I'll
funny,
give you that.
idiot.
It's not that funny. Like there's some stupid
Every movie has
jokes.
stupid jokes.
But Idris Elba and John Cena are
You didn't
really
think
good. in
Idris
this movie,
Elba's
and
suit
then
was
that's
dope?
pretty much it.
Yeah.
It was.
How is this
I said
better
Idris
than the first
Elba.
one, though?
It's just the action is so much better. I
No, I'm
like
saying
this
Nick.
Oh, okay. Nick said the first one is better.
I know, why?
Because Will Smith's in it.
Why?
Because freaking Will Smith and Margot Robbie, that's Harley Quinn. They're just so much Harley Quinn does not need to be in this movie. I'm not gonna spoil it, but she doesn't add anything. She doesn't do anything.
Well,
It's fine.
it's sounding like they took the best parts of the first one and put it in this one. Because didn't everybody love
This one's definitely
Margot
the
Robbie?
first one's super dark. Yes. It's very dark, and this one's very
Yeah.
bright. They're
Yes.
clearly opposites. But I think a large part of it has to do with just this one's
Guardians of
James
the Galaxy
Gunn,
guy.
and I think with James Gunn, I'm just 50-50 because I don't like the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, but I really like the
I
second
think
Guardians
this
of
was
the
a lot
Galaxy
like
movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Did it make you
I don't
cry
think
at
so.
the
This
end?
didn't have a Yondu moment. No, there was
Damn.
nothing like that.
I don't
Not
know.
interested.
But
And I think the boss fight, other than the very beginning and the scene with John Cena and Idris Elba, not spoiling anything, those are the two good action scenes. Other than that, I
I
don't
think
think the action was that
the
good.
boss fight isn't the good part of the ending. The whole tower part is the good part of the ending.
Are there any connections to the first one? Do they talk about it at all? Because I know it's the same woman.
through the same people. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's it's just new prisoners and stuff
I didn't know if they were shitting on the first movie, the first Suicide Squad. They fucked everything up like that.
I mean, they kind of do in the beginning, but
They did Waller a lot differently.
that's spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made her a
Isn't that the
bitch.
black
Playing
lady?
golf in the office. Yeah.
Yes.
But that was dope. Whenever he's it was funny at the
freaking-
beginning because John Cena and Idris Elba do the same thing. They're shooters or whatever.
Yeah.
And Idris Elba was I have 100% precision. I shoot right in the chest, 100% accuracy. And then John Cena's I shoot better than you. And he's how can you shoot better than 100%? He's I use smaller bullets. My bullets don't even touch the edges of your bullet holes. They go right through the middle.
Damn, he got him.
And then it comes back
I don't
later in
think
the
I'm gonna
movie.
like this
I mean,
movie.
yeah,
That's
like-
the kind of shit that's in it.
Alright. Just watch it.
I'm kidding.
That scene is good. I liked it less as it continued.
It did
That's
get a
what
little
I'm saying.
slow in the middle.
But when it was over and I was yeah, I didn't like that movie, I literally forgot about the part where they go undercover, that whole 45 minutes, all of that. I totally forgot that was in the movie.
What part?
when they go on
Is
a
it-
I can't tell it with the
is
bus.
it
I
like the
can't
part-
see it on that.
Is it like the part in Rise of Skywalker when they go to that planet and that girl's there and she was in love with somebody and everyone, like, I forgot about that completely. I don't know. Who the fuck was she in love with,
I don't
Poe?
know.
Yeah. Was it one of
Oh.
those kind of situations?
I just feel like, not really, because I like that part more than this. But I feel like the beginning of the movie was like, fuck the first movie. That's how I feel like that first scene. That's what that was. And then it goes and like it introduces like the actual characters of the movie and all that stuff. And then
It does
what
like
happened
a,
at the end of the
What?
first one?
the freaking
Did they win?
Spanish dude
they
turned
kill the bad
good, yeah.
guy. Yeah, and the Spanish dude dies.
Did they get
That's pretty
released
much
or
it.
whatever?
No. Yeah.
No, they just get less time. And Will Smith gets to like go see his daughter like
And
on
they
the
just locked
weekends
him
or
back up?
something. And this is gonna sound super racist, but Will Smith and
Yeah.
Idris Elba are the same character. They both are freaking good at shooting and have a daughter, and they get threatened over their daughters. It's the same character. Just Idris
Was it
Elba's
supposed
suit
to be a
is
reboot,
cool.
or is it supposed to be
But-
like a separate
It's-
story?
Well, I don't know. It's
It's not really a sequel.
Is it-
It's like the same type of universe, but like separate movie kind of.
Gotcha.
you could say it's a reboot, but it's not a reboot because it has the same characters, but they
It's
don't
like the
address
same
some of the
thing happened.
characters.
Like Birds of Prey. Would you say that's connected to this or no?
I don't know that movie. That movie's not as bad
It
as everyone
has
says it is.
Obi-Wan Kenobi in it.
So
Yes. Like I'd say
But,
the first Suicide
know.
Squad happened, and then Birds of Prey, and then she just like got thrown back in prison, and then this movie happened.
well, I recently watched a video on like, getting ready for the new movie on like everything that happened with the first Suicide Squad, and it's very much like Justice League. Like they made a movie. It was one thing, and then WB came in and was like, "Yeah, no, we're not doing this," and changed a whole bunch of stuff. And then that's what the movie they got released was the changed version. So there's some version of Suicide Squad out there that's apparently
God,
much
we're gonna
better.
get a Justice League
But
situation.
I'm sure that happens with every movie.
Release the Snyder cut.
But everybody likes this movie. Like I haven't seen a single bad thing about the new Suicide
Because
Squad.
there's nothing. No, it's kind of boring in the middle.
Like Joe freaking loved it.
Rogan?
Freaking I don't know the other guy's name that I watch. Yeah. No, the other guy that I watch liked it, but everyone seems to like it except for me.
Damn.
Well,
So
that's usually how it goes.
There was. The fuck
that's
was I
just
gonna
a
say?
theory.
How are we supposed to know?
I was just saying it to see if I could jog it out of my memory.
Got it. I think it was gonna start with "Alright, guys." No.
No. Let's just sit here and think about it for a little bit.
Okay.
For next week on the TRSS podcast.
Yeah, I'll save it for next week because I totally remember now.
Everyone, remember to see Free Guy for next week.
You know what? I'm gonna let us out this time. I haven't done it before.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching the TRSS podcast. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.